Hey all my favorite humans out there, this is the Funky Grognard, and today on RPG 60 we are going to take a look at Star Trek, the role-playing game. Let's do it.
Star Trek the role-playing game was published by the Fossil Corporation in 1982. The game is based on Gene Roddenberry's original classic Star Trek TV series dealing with space exploration and discovery. In Star Trek, players take on the role of Starfleet officers, humans, Vulcans, Andorians, and even the Caitians and Adotians of the Star Trek animated series. Unfortunately, individual species, traits, and abilities outside of the Vulcans are barely touched upon. Players are given a wide variety of skills to choose from and can tailor them to their specific role: engineering, helm, security, and so forth. The most fascinating element of the Star Trek roleplay mechanic are action points. At the beginning of each turn, characters are allotted a given number of these points to basically do stuff. Action points are calculated from an overly bizarre and pointless formula. Dex divided by 10, rounded down plus 4. I don't know why, but every conceivable action that is taken costs points, and PCs can do whatever they want in their turn as long as they don't exceed their allotment. Also covered in the system are starship battles, hand-to-hand combat, space medicine, and all sorts of future technology. However, the game's focus is still seeking out new life and new civilizations. And that's what I really dig about this game. While the roleplay mechanics are bulky and insufficient, it is true to Gene Roddenberry's original vision of a future utopian era of discovery for humanity.
So there you go, Star Trek the role-playing game. Not a bad game at all. I dig it. I think the role-play mechanics in the gaming system are simplistic, it glosses over a lot, but it will get the job done. However, personally I feel for a science fiction game, particularly a Star Trek game, the system needs to be much more deep and more complex to do what you needed to do. I also like the action point concept, but I can tell you from experience, it grinds roleplay to a halt because of all the calculations and tabulating that you have to do. But you will get that old school Star Trek feel, and I like how the emphasis is on exploration and discovery as opposed to just Starfleet battles and combat. Good game, but not a perfect game, and for that reason I'm going to give this game 3 out of 5 Spocks. Live long and prosper.